Hi, this is Matthew Tringali with Better Who, and in this video, we're going to talk about the three things that make RTM Direct unique from the other options you have in hiring a virtual assistant, or as we like to call them, a remote team member. So the three things we're going to talk about here, number one is the staffing agency model versus a direct hiring model. Number two, we're going to talk about localized hiring versus global staffing. And number three, we're going to talk about training. So the first thing here is you do have options when you're hiring. And one of the options you have is to go through a staffing agency. And the way the staffing agency model works is these are companies who you hire the staffing agency and you're not actually hiring the remote team member. Instead, they are placing one of their virtual assistants with you. Typically, the staffing agencies, you're paying around $9 to $12 per hour for their services. And typically the VA that's working for a staffing agency is making around $2 to $4 per hour, depending on their situation. And so there's a big spread that happens there between what the VA is making and what the staffing agency is charging. And the value proposition that the staffing agency is offering to you is that they're going to take care of payroll and any potential HR issues that may come up over time with that VA that they're placing with you. The other option you have besides a staffing agency is you could use a DIY platform. And this is where you could go to a platform and you can find a lot of virtual assistants on those platforms who are available for hire. Now, I will tell you that with the model that we do with direct hiring, we take care of all of the recruiting, vetting, and onboarding of those remote team members. So we have a very, very thorough vetting process based on our experience and expertise. So right now, for example, we are getting around 2,000 applications per month for remote team members. Less than 2%, close to 1% of those make it through our vetting process before we recommend them to our clients. So we're going through 50 to 100 applications and interviews and thorough vetting before we ever recommend them to our clients. So you can go the staffing agency route, you can go direct hire, or what we do is RTM Direct, where we take care of all of that recruiting, vetting, and onboarding. And then we shortcut that entire process, but then we still give you all of the benefit of hiring directly. And what that benefit means is that the typical placement we're doing for most administrative or customer service related positions is going to be around $5 to $6 per hour. And you'll notice a couple of things about that. Number one, $5 to $6 per hour is a lot cheaper than the $9 to $12 that you typically pay with a staffing agency. So it's going to save you close to $10,000 per year per remote team member when you hire direct versus going through a staffing agency. So you just have to decide if that value proposition you're getting from the staffing agency is worth that $10,000 per year. Okay. The second big difference in what we do is localized hiring versus global staffing. Now, most staffing agencies are either in the Philippines or Mexico, sometimes India. With us, we're doing a truly global search. So we are literally looking all over the world. We've hired from over 30 different countries at this point. And so it's that combination of higher pay that's going directly to that remote team member, plus the global search that's allowing us to find the best of the best that the world has to offer when we do our placements. Now, the third piece that we offer is training. So every placement we do comes with a standard package of training. We also have upgraded training available, and you'll notice that we have training that is specific to certain property management softwares and specific to certain roles. And so we feel that this is a very important part of a good, successful onboarding is to give that remote team member a good foundation and training before they officially launch and get started in their job. So again, the three things we talked about here is our unique difference with direct hiring versus going through an agency, global search versus a localized search to specific countries, and that really important training to give that remote team member a great head start. Thanks so much. If this is interesting to you, you can click the book a call button and schedule a call with us, and we can talk more about this to see if this is a good fit for you. Or if you already know this is a good fit for you, then head over to our shop page, and that's where you can sign up and get started right away. Thanks so much.